What up, Shredder? It's Christian from Shred School. Are you one of those snowboarders who's been riding for 2 years, 5 years, even 10 years, and you can handle 100% of any terrain or conditions, the hardest slopes on the mountain with confidence and ease? Yet park features still scare the crap out of you. I mean, if you're a lot like most snowboarders, even tiny flat boxes that are level with the ground can incite a full-on panic attack. And jumps, don't even get me started. This is really frustrating because you just want to be able to go out there and shred in the park with your friends, but you can't get past the mental hurdle. If this is you, we're going to break down 5 foundational skills for beginner snowboard tricks that's going to have you going from saying, I need an ice pack, to let's do another run through the park. And if you're already advanced, this is just going to strengthen your fundamentals. If you want to never miss a video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit notifications right now. While you're at it, smash that like button. Okay, let's get you park ready. So the next time you show up to the mountain, your friends ask you, when did you get so good? If you're still skeptical, let me tell you this. Anyone can learn basic park tricks if they start small and work their way up, even you. What you have to remember is that all snowboard tricks are built on a foundation of fundamentals. The more you master those fundamentals, the easier the tricks get and the less you fall. Skill number 1 is carving. And I don't mean swiveling around your back foot or learning how to stop. I mean actually learning how to hold a straight edge in the snow and perform long, drawn-out carves. Focusing on your carving technique is going to help you hold an edge up the half-pipe wall, up a jump, or up to a rail. You want to focus on keeping your shoulders in line with your snowboard rather than counter-rotating. You can even pretend that you're holding a piece of string connected to your nose and your tail with each hand to keep your shoulders parallel to your snowboard. The stronger your carve, the more speed you can hold going into a feature and the more control you'll have on the landing. Skill number 2 is the speed check. Unlike a long drawn out carve, the speed check uses counter rotation, meaning your board turns the opposite way of your shoulders with a quick kick of the back foot to check your speed, i.e. cut a little speed on the way up to a feature without dramatically altering your line in. This is essential because park features usually require getting the speed perfect. You can come in with some extra heat and cut speed at the last minute. Skill number 3 is riding switch. Getting in the habit of riding switch every time you go to the mountain is going to make every single freestyle trick easier. You'll be able to do 180s, lay in backwards, hit feature switch, butter, and on and on. Without this skill, you're going to be severely limited in what tricks you can do, so make sure every time you go to the mountain, you take at least one full run switch. Skill number 4 is butters. Butters involve pressing over your nose or your tail, usually with a 180 in and a 180 or a 360 out. This trick is perfect practice for spins off of jumps, advanced edge control in the park, and learning how to press on boxes and rails. The key is to shift your hips over the side of the board that you want to press, and always keep your downhill edge up to prevent catching an edge. Skill number 5 is the Ollie, the foundational trick for just about every park trick there is. Learning how to properly use the built-in pop of your snowboard is key to sending it off kickers, making it up onto rails, and riding the mountain like a skate park. The number one thing you can do here is learn to Ollie on a skateboard. If that's not accessible to you, that's okay. You can still learn it on a snowboard. Just be sure to practice every time you go to the mountain. Load up that tail, give it a good pop, and feel the power of your snowboard. And lastly, I have a bonus skill for you. And this skill is the ability to make incremental progress, what I call progressive trick stacking. What this means is you learn tricks in proper order and you master the fundamentals before moving on to harder tricks. It means baby steps, and instead of heading straight to the big jumps, you start small and work your way up. Instead of trying to send a 540 off your biggest park jump, you take the time to learn proper switch backside 180s. You learn tricks over and over on the smallest box before stepping up to a rail. Your willingness to start small, take baby steps, and work your way up is key to consistent, injury-free progress. So that's it, 5 crucial skills every snowboarder needs to learn to master beginner snowboard tricks. We've got carving, speed checks, riding switch, butters, the Ollie, and last but not least, progressive trick stacking, i.e. baby steps. Go out there, give these 5 skills a shot, and don't forget to check out Shred School if you want in-depth tutorials on everything we just talked about. That's all for today. Peace out, Shredder.